defensively and picking this Mavericks defense apart.
Nowitzki is on Maynard. Kidd back on Durant. Kidd who's done a marvelous job. They call him their go-to defender. Durant up top, Maynard. A long three. Short. Westbrook trying to keep it alive. Nearly tipped in. Allison has 5 fouls. He's on Nowitzki. Marion to Terry. Terry for 3. Just did it out, and Harden with another rebound. This place ready to explode if that one went down.
That's good offense, too. Good ball movement. You wind up with a high percentage shot. Terry all by himself.
Harden. The drive. Lost the handle. There was some contact there. That was just more of a turnover, though. Again, they've been good in that department tonight. Only their 10th turnover. 2:24 remaining in the fourth. Dallas ball down 4. Coverage provided by Goodyear. Everything Goodyear has learned making tires for all-star handling inspires what they roll into yours. 2:24 remaining. Fourth quarter. Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. Dallas looking to clinch and move on to the NBA Finals for the second time in franchise history. But they're down 4 with the ball. As the Thunder, who collapsed in Game 4, trying to close up here in Game 5. Let's listen to Scotty Brooks.
All 5 guys got a rebound. Guys, we're playing good basketball, but that's what we do. We always play good basketball. Keep being aggressive. The spacing is going to be critical. Don't crowd the basketball. Trust your teammates that he's going to make a play for each other.
They've showed their resiliency in their heart as Marion tosses it in. But can they close it out?
And if you're James Harden, understand the scouting report. Sean Marion wants to get to that right hand where he shoots a half hook shot. Force him to take a fadeaway jump shot and live with the contest.
Sean Marion, 23 points in the game. That's the most he scored in this series. Durant, tough fall-away shot, won't go. Westbrook the rebound and a loose ball foul. And that's the first in the last 2 minutes for Dallas.
I mean, this guy is playing hard tonight. He is all over the board. If you're Marion, you can't treat him like a point. You got to block him out like he is a premier offensive rebounder, which he is.
He's the best rebounding point guard in the NBA statistically this year. Westbrook inside, knocked away, stolen, tried to force it in there. Collison nearly takes it away. Nowitzki gets it back, kicks it out, and knocked out of bounds by Westbrook. They've got 12 to shoot. That's an amazing save. Collison looked like he had the ball. Nowitzki for the lead. Westbrook again high for the rebound. Gets knocked down. And they'll reset. Nowitzki again for the lead. Bang! The Mavericks trying another terrific comeback. They were down by 8. With just over 8.5 remaining, now lead by 1. An offensive rebound. Nowitzki misses the first 3. Westbrook gets knocked down by Chandler, keeps the ball alive, and it sets up Nowitzki to give them their first lead of the fourth quarter. And now you have to wonder for Oklahoma City, what are they thinking in their heads after what happened in Game 4? They've been so resilient all year. This young team has shown such maturity, but they just keep taking dagger after dagger from these Mavericks.
That was a tough no call, in my opinion. Westbrook had possession of the ball. There wasn't a lot of contact, but there was some contact. Now, they could have and should have blocked him out. But to me, when the ball's knocked out like that, that's a tough no call. And if I'm Oklahoma City, I'm putting the ball in James Harden's hands. I know it's not my best player or my second best player, but to me it's my best chance to create a quality open look.
Turnovers have hurt them. We said how great they were for most of the game. 6 turnovers through the first 3 quarters. They have 6 turnovers here in the fourth.
That last possession also, Russell Westbrook coming off the screen and roll. They're going underneath. He's got to come off looking to be aggressive, and even if it means taking the foul line, pull-up jump shot.
And Harden trying to get the ball. They put it in his hands. Chandler helps defensively. Maynard looking. Maynard the drive. On the pull-up. Shot way off the mark. Collison, another offensive rebound. Throws it up. Shot clock winding down. Marion comes away with it. Marion in for the dunk, and he throws it down. And a foul. The Mavericks with another frantic comeback here in the fourth quarter.
Great defense, and then the Matrix. Outstanding game tonight. Big-time hustle, comes up with the basketball and the finish.
Collison had to throw the ball up. The shot clock was winding down. And Marion knocks down a free throw. It's a 4-point game. They only have 1 timeout remaining, Oklahoma City.
And this is where your poise has to come in. Score, stop, score, and it's tied.
An 8-0 run. Westbrook to drive. And a foul on Chandler as Westbrook goes down hard. Good aggressive attacking move from Russell Westbrook. And that's 6 fouls on Chandler. And now 2 free throws for Westbrook, who's 7 for 7 tonight.
That's not a foul. Hey, you see Tyson Chandler, both hands high in the air. That's why you don't get caught up in it, because it balances out. It balances out.
Chandler was terrific. He came in with about 6 minutes to go in the period, and they were down 7. Big part of the defense. Dallas up 4 with 39 seconds remaining now. 2 critical free throws here from Russell Westbrook, who is a very good free throw shooter.
And I'm going to say this. I would substitute for Nick Collison right now. And on Westbrook's second free throw, I would push Brendan Haywood for a loose ball foul.
And make him go to the free throw.
And make him go to the line. If they're putting him on the floor, I am taking advantage of the rules and making him shoot free throws.
That would not constitute an away from the play foul. That's the one place you can do it. As Westbrook calmly sinks 2 clutch free throws. It's a 2-point game. Oklahoma City clearly does not have to foul with 39 seconds remaining, but they definitely need a stop.
And it'll be interesting to see what lineup Dallas brings out. Will it be a small lineup with Nowitzki at center and Haywood off the floor? And if they stay big, will Oklahoma City go back to playing big?
When I'm Dallas, there's no way I'm staying big. I bring in J.J. Barea, so I'll be able to spread the floor, to be able to get pick and roll isolation, but an offensive team on the floor.
What a thrilling game 5. The big question coming into this one, how would this young Thunder team respond after really such a crushing loss? That 15-point lead with about 5 minutes to go in game 4. They lose it in overtime. They responded so well. They played great basketball. But Dallas, again, showing this is a different Dallas team than we've seen in recent years, Mark.
Really unbelievable way that this Dallas team continues to fight back. Have every reason to think we got a cushion. We have more than one game to win. We got opportunities, and they found a way once again to get back in this game and take the lead.
And Jeff, we've seen it shows you a little something about the heart of this Thunder team, but can they close it out? It's been 2 games in a row. That's heartbreaking to watch the way it can fade away so quickly.
But they're in good position right now. Stop, score, stop, overtime. That's how you have to think. None of these games are easy. They're hard. You're going up against a great team in Dallas. Figure out a way to get yourself to overtime.
Nowitzki hit the big 3-pointer to give them the lead. Dallas, the deficit was not as big here in game 5. They trailed by 8 with just over 8.5 minutes remaining. And then briefly took that 4-point lead. Kidd, Barea, Terry, Marion, and Nowitzki.
And one of the other reasons I would have taken that foul, Mike, against Haywood is then I have 2-for-1 opportunity because there's 39 on the shot clock.
Oklahoma City, only one timeout left. Neither team with a foul to give. Dallas has a couple of timeouts remaining. Allison playing with 5 fouls, defending Nowitzki. Nowitzki spins, head fake, puts it up. Off the rim, Collison tips it out to Jason Kidd. Now they have to foul, and they foul Nowitzki with 13.3 remaining. They defended beautifully, but couldn't secure the rebound. And now Nowitzki to the line for 2.
How many plays Shawn Marion going to make to close out this ballgame? This guy's energy and effort on the offensive boards puts pressure on the Thunder, gives Dirk Nowitzki an opportunity to stretch this lead.
You see what he's done in the series. Magnificent from the line. Nothing but net. It's a 3-point game.
I mean, give this guy credit. Pursuing the basketball, the pressure, forces Nick Collison to tap it out, but because he's not surrendering and giving up any possessions, Shawn Marion has been spectacular.
4-point game. The Thunder call their final timeout. More clutch shooting from one of the great shooters in NBA history. As Jeff, you said in the last game, this series, a legendary performance from Nowitzki.
Talk about making plays to finish off the previous game. They put the ball in his hands time and time again. The Thunder decided to play him one-on-one, and Dirk Nowitzki capitalized. Wasn't finished there because tonight found a way to put his team back in position, knocking down big-time shots, making big-time free throws. That's what a leader is all about.
Just one free throw after another. And in the last 6 minutes of this game, a 17-6 run, following the 17-2 run in Game 4. All right, still 13.3, but they're out of timeouts. Jeff, what's the game plan?
Quick score. Foul, hope for 1 out of 2, and then take your shot at a 3 in transition.
The crowd on its feet, ready to celebrate. Terry playing off the ball. Daquan Cook, the 3-point shooter in the game. They throw it to Durant. A long 3. Off the rim, won't go. Cook tries to save it. He does. Back up to Durant. Harden sets, puts up the 3. That misses. Marion the rebound. Marion comes away, and the Dallas Mavericks are going back to the NBA Finals.